I'm Kaylin, your abundant relationship coach. I love helping people understand how to improve their relationships so that they're living a relationship that is like fight-free, that is one where they want to spend time together, like they actually really enjoy it, and they're in love, like it's all good. So in this video, I'm going to talk to the gents. I'm going to talk to you men about your masculine flow and about making sure that you are the man in the relationship. Now, I'm going to totally talk about relationships and being the man in your relationship, and I'm really talking about your masculine flow. It actually doesn't matter whether you are in a homosexual relationship or a heterosexual relationship, but I am going to use the he and her because they represent the gender flows. We have the masculine gender flow and the feminine gender flow. He, she, him, her, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. So apply it to yourself where you are. If you are the one with the masculine flow, and gents, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, that's you. You need to make sure that you're wearing the pants. So let's talk a little bit about that today. Here's the number one problem that happens in so many relationships. Us ladies, we've gotten the short end of the stick for a long time, like for generations, and so it's sort of taught to us, like our moms taught us to be stronger and all these other things, where we go to a place of trying to be in control. Frankly, physically, you're stronger. We don't have that upper body strength. Additionally, men have gone into machismo and been into places that are the masculine flow, out of flow, in other words, out of balance. And in those places, we can't trust you. We don't know if we like what you're saying. We don't know what you're going to do next. And it puts us in this place where we're like, and you've probably experienced that. And at that point, we try to take control, and it really brings some friction into our ability to relate. At that point, we probably have the typical relationship where we fight. Us ladies, we put you down in front of others. It's nasty. It's just nasty. And, sometimes when I look at couples like that, I'm like embarrassed for them. It's uncomfortable to witness when it's not even my own experience, because there's so much friction and because so many things are out of flow. So many things are out of balance. So gents, let's get you back into your gender flow. Let's get you wearing the pants. How do we put the pants back on you? In case you've lost them, you need to understand that she's the director, you're the leader. What I mean by that is, as a director, she sees things. We ladies have like peripheral vision in life. And I don't mean physical vision, but I mean vision like we keep track of the house, the car, the babysitter, we're like aware of all of these things. And so we have this real peripheral focus. You gents have more of a focus, more of a direct focus. And that's because you are meant to lead. You're meant to see something, put your eyes on the prize, and you're meant to go for it. So what happens is she tells you all of these things, and then you're meant to take all of this great information, and that's where she's directed. That's where she's giving you all of this great stuff, and you go, this one. This is the one. This is how we should do it, kind of thing. And then you go. As the leader, you're the one who should make the final decision, and you're the one who then goes. You're the one who then executes it. Now, what happens is, because we have been so out of flow, both men and women, us ladies often try to grab control, and then we nag you. So, gents, how are you going to work with that? The way you're going to work with that is you're going to take the lead. When you don't like what's going on in your life, especially in your relationship, change it. The way you're going to change it in your relationship is I want you to look at her, and I want you to remember why you fell in love with her. And I want you to look in her eyes, remember that love, forget everything else, just screw it. Who cares about her nagging, her whatever, this going on at work, whatever you've got going on. I want you to totally put it to the side, and I want you to look in her eyes, and I want you to remember that love and tell her that she's beautiful. Cherish her. Tell her that she's a wonderful person in your life, and be honest with her. Tell her she is the core of your energy, because us women, we have that place of being a core, right? We are more of the emotional side of you. You're more of the mental side of us. But we really bring that quality, that value into your home, into your life. Look at your home, and that sort of snuck in because I was trying to think about home. Look at your home. She makes it beautiful, doesn't she? She turns a bachelor pad that only beer belching guys want to hang out in, kind of thing, into a place that's like really warm and cozy and inviting and like a home. She turns a space into a home, and the truth is she does that in your life. So appreciate that about her. That's my cat knocking things over, sorry. Appreciate that about her. When you take that lead and you make the choice that you are wearing the pants and that you're going to relate with her in a way that is cherishing her, that is loving the woman you know she is, whether or not she's behaving that way now, you're going to start to change things. Because you're the assertive flow. The assertive flow means you energetically and physically can assert. You're the one who takes more action. So you're in a perfect place to instigate a change in your relationship. You're in the perfect place to go, forget this nagging, forget all these things. I'm going to behave in a way that tells her that I love her, tells her that we're going to change our relationship, tells her it's going to be more fighting free and more filled with genuine love. Because when you look at a woman that way and you really look into her soul and love her, she's not going to nag you. How can she? That's what we all ladies, what we want. We want to be deeply loved, and gents, you can do it when you're in that position. So forget everything else, and then if she goes back to nagging you, do it again. You know, find whatever is working for you where you can assert. Do something to help her. Take the trash out or whatever it is, and look at her and tell her that you're doing it because she's so beautiful. She's so wonderful because she warms your heart and soul, not because she asked you. And you watch how you don't change things. And then, you know what? Bring her a gift or call her up, send her a text, even if it's your wife, and say, hey, I want to take you out on a date. Now there's a man being a leader. There's a man taking action, being assertive, and changing things up. If she's busy and she blows you off, forget about it. Go back and do it again. Send back a nastier text that gets her attention. You know, nasty in a bedroom kind of way. Get her attention. Be like, no, you don't understand. I'm gonna come and get you, and I'm gonna take you on this date, or you know, whatever it is. You take the lead. When you do, sooner or later you'll get our attention, guys, and we're gonna be so riveted once we understand that you've made a change. At that point, you've said, we're not just relating, and I'm not going to be controlled anymore. I'm going to lead. I'm not going to abuse my power. I'm going to lead, and I'm going to love you. And that, my friend, puts so many things in motion. It changes so many things. Because us ladies, we want a man who we can trust and who will lead us. As a matter of fact, look at your job. Look at work. The best male leaders are the ones who are trustworthy. They're not aggressive, they're assertive. Think of Gandhi, very assertive. He changed the world. He certainly changed his country. He changed Britain and how Britain related to India, but he was never aggressive. So use that as a role model. Read his autobiography if you like, that might help you. But when you make those changes, even at work, people are so happy to help you. They lean over, they lend themselves to you because everyone loves a good leader. And men, in their masculine flow, are leaders. Us ladies, we get our power in a different way. And we play a different role, and we influence. And we tell you a lot of things, so make sure you're listening to us because we have a lot of wise things to tell you. But then you take that, and you take the lead. You make the choice, and then run with it. And you'll see your relationship changing. This will help you grow up in case you're sort of being emasculated and put into a child role. That'll help you change so that you are the man that you are. And believe me, that's really what us ladies want. We want you to be the man. Because when you are, and when we can trust you, we know that you are going to set out to tell us that we are beautiful, and we know that you mean on the inside just as much or more than on the outside. And we also know that you're going to set out to make us happy. That's why so many times intuitively men, when they propose marriage, they say, I'll spend the rest of my life making you happy. It's what you want and it's what we want. So take that leadership role. Stop her, look her in the eyes, whisk her away. Own your own masculine, assertive flow, and you will find things changing. And you will find your wife saying wonderful things about you, and looking at you almost like a schoolgirl again. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Be sure to subscribe to catch more videos from me, your abundant relationship coach. And I'd love a like. Thanks. Until next time.